God, it's never good when you meet me in the parking lot.
That reminds me of Torres's bike.
You know, Taurus might be a bad influence. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, except it's not completely black. It's actually blue? Question mark? Kinda. Alright, let's head inside.
Oh God, we can't be outside?
Do you want your head blown off by a random sniper?
Why are there snipers? What am I missing?
I don't. Well, we'll go upstairs.
Upstairs, okay.
Um, so first question.
Oh God, there's more than one.
Yep. You've never told me, did you ever figure out a reason why Nala was killed?
Yeah. God, that was fucking ages ago, though.
Yeah, why did Sophia have her killed?
I don't know that Sophia did as much as, yeah, I guess it was Sophia and her little counterpart. I was, so,
Who, Churchill guy?
yes, that's his name. Okay, we have to backtrack quite a ways. Last state, Sonora Valley PD. I was sitting there. I got a random phone call from a random number. I answered, and it was Churchill. And he asked me a lot of really weird questions. I was like, "What do you want? What is your interest in Ashley Torres?" He said it's her occupation. I said, "What about her occupation?" And he said, "Well, let me break it down to you since you're not getting it. She trains dogs. Dogs are trained to sniff narcotics and firearms mostly. We want her to stop training dogs so that we can continue our operations without getting caught." In more or less terms, if I'm remembering that correctly.
And he called a police department for that.
No, he called me directly. He called my cell phone.
That's still brave of him.
Yes and no. I mean, what was I gonna do with it?
Did Sophia ever say that or only him?
I want to say Sophia confronted Ashley about it. Sophia never said anything specifically to me about it.
Gotcha. Second question. How much has Ashley told you and don't lie? Because I know Ashley tells you just about everything.
Well, that would depend on what we're talking about.
Um, let's just say what she did to Maria and the status of Sophia breathing.
She told me that Maria is fine. She's just a little banged up. There were some punches that were thrown during a not so civil conversation at her residence. How she
What
found
about
her house, I have no idea. I'd actually
what
rather
about
not know.
what about Sophia?
I don't know anything. Why does she know something about Sophia?
All right. How is Sophia?
How the fuck would I know? She's a psychopath. She's a pretty terrible person, actually, if you ask me.
All right, I'll get to it. How in the fuck does your best friend that tells you everything let slip that Sophia might be dead and you don't know anything about it?
Why would Sophia be dead? I mean, it makes sense. But why? More importantly, why does she. Who is she telling? If she does know that information.
She let it slip to her little love interest last night after ghosting her for 2 months.
She
So,
ghosted her for 2 months? That bitch! Why?
uh,
We gotta have a talk about
Ashley,
that.
no, Ashley ghosted her love interest,
I mean, okay,
Riley.
so I don't have to punch somebody, but that's still messed up.
No, and so as an apology, Ashley just kind of vomited everything out to Riley,
Oh,
which
okay.
may or may have included Maria and Sophia and beating up Maria, and that there's a theory that Sophia might be dead.
Uh huh.
So
I mean,
tell me what you know, or I can sure as hell take you
I.
down in the jail cells and throw you in jail for a penny on police
You're gonna
investigation.
throw me in jail?
Watch me.
You really think that's the way to go about this? Oh, that's funny. You're serious.
I'm joking. I'm joking. But no, Riley's
No,
actually trying to
please,
help.
let's go to the jail cells. Since you think that's such a great fucking idea.
No, it's
Let's do
not,
it. Come
because I
on,
don't
let's
want to
go.
piss you off.
Let's
I
go.
just wanted to
We're
see how
already
you're
there. We
reacting.
might as well. I mean, we're at the station, right? That's why you wanted me to come here. You wanted to throw me. Come on, we can go down to the jail cells. Let's see. Let's see if this makes me talk any more than it is right now. he's, he's not following. Oh, that's right. You
Muscle, muscle,
fuck
muscle.
my life, man. Ow!
Sorry. Ooh, that
Jesus Christ.
I've never
Ah,
seen one throw someone that hard. Shit.
God.
Sorry about that. That was a muscle spasm for the
Ah.
ages. Are you gonna
Oh
need help getting
God,
up?
no! I just need a second. Fuck, you didn't think the jail cells were good enough? You wanted to beat me up to get information?
Uh,
Ow!
that was a muscle spasm. I'm sorry.
God, you can at least go give me a band-aid. Jesus!
Feel like you're gonna need more of an ice
I
pack, but
need something.
so anyway, I joke. I shouldn't come across like that. I joke. But Riley is actually wanting to help with the investigation.
Okay,
And
I'm confused as to how this comes down to me knowing stuff that I don't know. What is that noise?
um don't know, it just does it every so often. I thought that was maybe the antibiotic spray or something. That was like a first aid sound. I don't know. I thought someone was spraying some numbing spray on their boo-boos from hitting cars at 80 miles an hour. I mean, what?
Okay, so I mean, I don't know why. I mean, unless Maria said something to Ashley while she was over there, Ashley
And I
didn't really
think
tell me what happened over there, other than she stole Harold, and that was it.
I and I think that's part of it, that Maria is convinced that her daughter is dead.
I mean, when somebody who used to be a very active person in everybody's life but her own suddenly goes missing, yeah, that's a pretty strong fucking guess.
Exactly. But Riley thinks, and I kind of agree with her, it makes sense. And is you and Ashley are very secretive about what y'all are doing when I'm not around. And when I ask y'all about it, y'all like to play it off. And
When have I ever played it off?
you and when I was in the hospital, and you and Ashley ran around the bush about her pet rock, which was actually her
That was
cover
no.
up for.
Hold on, that was not me running around the bush. That was her running around the bush because it took me figuring out that the fucking rock has a key in it before she would tell me anything.
Yeah, and you certainly didn't help get convey that information to me.
You're a cop. You're gonna like charge her with theft or something. You like putting people in jail cells, right?
Kinky, but no.
Hmm. See,
Um,
unfortunately, I was referring to your really bad joke earlier
yeah.
before you punched me in my face.
So she tells you everything.
Almost everything. I mean, I didn't know about her secret lover for God knows how long.
Okay, well, you were kind of depressed and an alcoholic, so she kind of couldn't tell you.
And she was drunk and high on opioids. What difference does it make?
You kind of weren't listening to anybody's reason or
I
anything at
wasn't
that
listening
point.
to my own reasoning, actually.
Exactly, you just answered your own question. So even if she did tell you, just blow it off in your own depressed state of, oh, you're just telling me that to cheer me up or something. You're a little too depressed to hear anything. Just saying.
Okay, I'm confused. Where is this going?
What do you know? Because I'm actually trying to piece the pieces together and figure out. everything that's happened, and I need answers. And I feel like there's answers out there, and people aren't telling me.
I can't imagine why.
And why would that be?
You just threatened to put me in a jail cell to get information.
Jokingly, jokingly,
That was a
jokingly.
really bad fucking joke.
No, but I feel like I might have to do that to Ashley because she is
Oh,
really
cause
bad about
that'll go over real fucking well.
not that's not going to be the first thing I try, but she's really bad about giving up information. She likes hiding stuff.
Well, yeah, every time she tries to give up information, it ends with a psychopath either, killing her, kidnapping her, killing the dog, hurting her, hurting somebody. Like I said, somebody gets hurt whenever she tries to tell somebody what's going on.
Okay, that's a fair point. I haven't thought of it that way. That's a fair point. But I'm not a psychopath.
But you know psychopaths. Inadvertently. I'm not saying you're trying to be friends with them, but you do know. And information. Fucking, hey, I think your phone's buzzing. But anyway, any information that gets put out there publicly gets found out somewhere along the way, and my phone's buzzing. What is going on?
It's Ashley.
Hey, I'm over here. Remember?
Sorry, I keep changing pockets for my phone, and so I keep opening. I keep reaching for my keys pocket instead of my
Mm,
phone pocket.
how unfortunate.
Oh,
Hey, best friend.
hey, best friend.
What are you doing?
One more time.
What are you doing?
At the moment, nothing. Why?
I am being interrogated at the Polito Bay Station, and I didn't know if you wanted to be involved in that.
Hi, Ashley.
And the interrogating officer says hi.
I can't tell if you're serious.
There's only one way to find out.
Are you?
Tell her to bring the dog.
If I
That's
show
a
up, am I gonna
cruel
get
joke.
yelled
I'm
at?
sorry. Is that a cruel joke about her dog?
No,
That's
I haven't seen the dog since he found it.
You brought my dog into
dog?
it?
The
Oh, the
ones who,
Rottweiler. The
yes.
Rottweiler. You had a Rottweiler, right? What
I
happened to
did
that
have
dog?
a Rottweiler.
Oh boy,
Cancer.
what happened to that dog? That's never a good question.
Hey, Clay, you do not want to bring up the dog when she gets up here. Please don't.
I'm scared.
Anyway, we're up at Polito Station. If you want to join us, cool. If not, I mean that's also cool. I'm sorry about your dog.
Oh no.
Thanks. All right. I'm like quarters of the way to Polito. I guess I'll be there soon. Am I gonna get yelled at if I show up? I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at if I show up.
There has been a lot of that from my part, so I don't have an answer for you.
You gonna yell at me if I show up?
No, I'm not.
I'll be there in like 5, if
Okay,
that.
cool deal. Awesome, love to hear it. See you then, best friend.
See you soon, bestie.
You, sir, are an asshole.
What did I do?
I asked her what happened to the dog, and all she said was cancer.
Oh no, I didn't know. I didn't know. She hasn't mentioned him in a while. That's why I mentioned it.
Yeah, 'cause he fucking got cancer.
No,
Oh god, this is not
I'm
funny.
sorry.
But that was a setup if I've ever seen one. She's on her way up here, by the way, so don't bring up the fucking dog.
I didn't know about the dog. I just
God,
randomly
that
remembered
was
about the
awful.
dog.
I feel like an asshole.
I feel like an asshole. I didn't know.
Fucking hell, man. That's terrible.
So anyway, I just wish y'all would be a little bit more upfront with the information y'all give.
I have nothing to be upfront about. Everything that is important that has happened to me is either documented in some way, shape, or form, or somebody knows about it.
Okay, well, so what I want to know is how in the fuck did you and um Ashley get sober overnight so quickly? Because time, one day I was trying to keep y'all from killing each other, and y'all are drunk off y'all's asses. The next day, y'all are out riding dirt bikes, best friends again.
You know, a cat attack will do that to you.
Anything other than the cat attack?
Why would there be anything other than a fucking mountain lion attacking two very drunk women in the forest?
Because that is a very that's a that's a very odd, specific, very weird, awkward
You're running out of
reason.
synonyms.
That's that's a weird reason for two friends to make up.
I think it's perfectly fine. We've been trauma bonded since day one.
That is an odd way to trauma bond. My gosh.
You don't know how trauma bonding works, obviously.
I feel like the Sophia incident was enough trauma bonding.
Yeah, and then it tore us apart. So obviously we couldn't trauma bond over that. We had to find something else to trauma bond about, and the cat just happened to be there.
Okay, cool. So you don't know anything about Sophia being dead or not, or how she's dead.
No. What is that about?
Um. Uh. Mm. You see, actually,
Hmm. That is nervous behavior if I've ever seen one. Are those my old files?
yep,
Where
I
did you
told you.
get those?
I don't know. Ask Riley.
Right, Riley. Riley was able to pull. These are old.
Yes, I told you we're gonna solve this one way or another, and finally get a full story on
Oh my
this.
God, Ray McAllister?
Oh
I haven't seen that in ages.
yeah. Oh shit. I think I just saw two bikes pull up.
Two bikes.
I think maybe I don't. I thought I saw two
Excuse me.
headlights. Okay, I wasn't wrong in seeing two bikes. Okay.
So, officers.
Not an officer, but close.
Oh, sorry about that, ma'am. Sorry about that.
Asked where I was going. I said here. He said he'd just follow me here. Then I said I didn't know how long I'd be here. He said he'd come anyway. So great question. Don't know his name, first or last. Just random dude.
Random
Okay,
dude.
cool. I'm glad you told me about your boyfriend. Cool.
I'm sorry.
Kidding.
Do you know Sophia
You're gay.
Thompson?
I know it.
Or anybody
I'm
with the last name
fucking
Thompson?
gay. Oh my god. Boyfriend. What do you think this is? I'm getting out of the rain.
Do you know anybody with the last name of Thompson?
Nope.
What about Churchill?
Who Churchill? No.
What's your first name?
Angel.
Got my eye on you. Not entirely convinced you're not involved.
You want my idea or what?
No. I have suspicions this
Involved
is all.
with what?
Listen, you've missed a lot. Much like we
What
missed your
happened?
dog.
No.
God, that was
what
fucking
happened?
I'm
What
not
happened?
getting
terrible.
another person involved. Oh gosh. I don't need a fourth.
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm here, but I'm here.
Okay.
So, long story short, he's putting us in the jail cells in hopes to get information out of us.
Gorgeous station.
Kidding. Okay. So your little girlfriend decided that she's gonna help me figure out this.
Speaking of, when did that become official? Why was I not?
It's
Why are
not.
you wearing color?
It's not. I'm just
What
giving her
is
shit.
wrong with you?
Oh
Is that
boy,
pink?
here we go.
Are you sick? Let me feel your head. Do you have a fever?
Get here! Get out of my.
Hold on. Like, I think she
She
might be
might-
pregnant. She might be pregnant.
Whoa! Pause. Did we not just go over the fact that she's
Did we
gay?
Establish that I was okay. All right. Anyway.
There's transplants.
No.
Yo, bro. Officer.
What's up?
Is it cool if I smoke in here?
No. If you want to
Uh-oh.
smoke, get out.
Sure.
Yes.
I'm not convinced that you're well in the head right now.
Yeah, that part is debatable, but it's not an official thing. I kind of
No, I'm just giving her shit about it. No, she ghosted Riley for 2-3 months.
Speaking of,
And then she made the lame excuse of the kennels, even though she didn't own the kennels anymore.
Yeah, because I just sold them.
Yeah, and then you spilled everything to Riley and told her everything.
Define everything.
Let's see, beating up on Maria, Sophia possibly being dead, that I wasn't told about, but she might be dead, we think, maybe. But, I'm not told anything, so what the fuck does that matter? Let's see what else. I don't know what else. There was a lot covered, but I know you told her everything.
Now,
there's a lot
everything
to
is
catch up on after 2 months.
Really nervously told her everything. Let's put it that way.
No, I can say with 100% honesty, I did not tell her everything. That's beside the point. You're under the impression that I did indeed tell her everything, which I don't know what you do when you don't know. You're sitting here acting like I told her everything, so I don't. Maybe.
I don't know who this is.
Okay, all right. I fucked up. I ghosted her for 2 months. All right. I wasn't gonna lie again. Okay, all right. God, she doesn't know everything. I can say that with 100% certainty.
So why does she know things I didn't know?
Yeah, I kind of dropped the ball really bad when I ghosted her for 2 months. She was really mad. I tried to man, I wanted an explanation. I gave her an explanation, and that was the explanation.
That's my question. Why was she told so easily and I wasn't? Even though I've been there since day 10. I'm not going to say day 1, but
Damn,
day
he's counting
10.
days.
Because I was panicking and I didn't want to fuck things up more than I already fucked things up. I don't know if you knew this. I have no love interest in you, and I unfortunately do in her, which leads me to panic a little bit. And yeah, kind of.
Oh, so you're in
settle
love
a
and
lot.
love. You're in like stupid love.
And I've yet to meet her. I feel like I'm being cheated out of this relationship that I'm not involved in.
She lives right next to you. I don't know how you haven't met her yet, but that's
No,
The
that
apartment
beside
the
complexes
motel
were
closed.
closed.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know where
closed.
she's at now. I don't even know where I'm at now.
Yeah, she was crashing on my couch for a little bit. Then
You ghosted her. I mean, I'd fucking leave your couch too.
Yeah.
So anyway, is there anything you would like to tell me? Since I've been trying to help you two out, keep y'all safe, and
Hey now. Hey
act-
now.
I'm maybe
no.
not the best, but I've been trying. So, is there anything you'd like to tell me? Bring me up to speed.
No, not necessarily. I mean, I'm pretty sure you are already up to speed. You just said I told her everything, which means you know everything that I told her, which means you know everything I would have to say.
Yeah, but I'd like to
That
hear it
makes
from the
sense.
horse's mouth. How, why, who thinks Sophia is dead?
Well, the horse is a bit tongue-tied right now. I am going to refrain from answering that question
I think
because
you
you
should answer
already
that
have
question.
the answer of her mother said something when my fist connected with her face.
I'm not gonna charge you with assault.
I mean, I'm
I
gonna
don't have.
not say that. All right.
I didn't witness it, but just tell me what you told Riley.
Do you remember what you told Riley, or were you too love struck? You just forgot everything.
Will you? All right. Will you shut up over there? I do.
You're not
fucking.
helping.
You're blushing. You're blushing. I haven't even said her name.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
this is
All right.
fine.
Love struck.
Listen, you've already heard everything that I had to say to her, apparently, because you're saying I told her everything, which implies that you've heard everything that I told her. Again, we've been through this. Why? You want to hear it from the horse's mouth? The horse's tongue is tied. We're here. We're here now. This is where we are.
Why is the horse's tongue tied? But imagine I'm Riley and tell me everything.
You have a penis. I don't think I can imagine you, Riley. That would.
Whoa.
I mean, am I
God,
wrong?
that's-
Am I wrong?
Oh, God. That's... Yeah, I didn't need to hear that out loud.
Gee, why are you over there turning the other way, panicking? I don't know. I thought we're talking
Alright,
biology.
look at-
He's talking horse's mouth. I'm talking horse's tongue, and now we've just divulged
Look
into.
look at Lake and picture Lake as Riley.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
please don't kiss
no,
me,
thank
that'd be
you.
weird.
No. No, thank you.
So, I mean,
Just-
what did you tell her? Why does Maria think that her daughter's dead? That's kind of weird.
I didn't ask those questions. Given what was said to me, I instead left in a panic.
Like when she said that.
Yeah, absolutely.
What else did she say? Because I feel like you're hiding something.
That's what she said.
What did she say?
What she said.
Ashley Torres, what did she say?
That's what she said.
What else? You're hiding something. What else did she say?
You know, you always think I'm hiding something, but you never find it. I mean, last time you left me at the hospital and I had a boot key that was hidden. You're not great at finding hidden things, which is
No,
beside the
but you're
point. But
you're stuttering and you're glancing over something. You're like, well, that's what she said. That's because of what she said. Yeah, what was it she said? Because you're hiding that. There was something else included in what she said.
well, now if you wanted me to continue, you shouldn't have led me with that, saying, "Yeah, that's why you left because of what she said." Anyway, interrogation aside here. I panicked. She said Sophia's dead. I left and got drunk and hugged the Herald.
And she didn't say anything else.
Not Harold.
Oh my gosh. Is that The Rock?
Well, I mean,
Yes,
she
it's
said
The
quite
Rock.
a few things when my fist connected with her face. There were quite a few cuss words thrown about, but that, yeah.
Of actual words of actual importance, what was said.
I mean, to her, calling me a fucking cocksucker was probably pretty important. So I guess it's all up to perspective of what's really important.
It's obvious that that's not very accurate.
Very far from it.
More like a clip. I mean, what?
Sir?
Nothing. So,
Are we back to biology lessons?
yep.
Tell us
Why?
I'm gonna sit out on.
I know
understand.
you're a little goody two shoes. Like,
Sure, we'll go with that.
so why? How does she know her daughter's dead, or why did she say for sure that her daughter's dead?
I don't know if she's sure.
Well, the way you put it, it sounded like she was pretty set on it.
I mean, she said she's fucking dead. I can't read her thoughts to tell whether or not that's certain.
Well, there was not a I think she's dead or something tells me she's dead. She's dead.
Well, I
That
was kind
that
of busy beating the shit. I was kind of busy helping her up. Yep,
okay. I'll
yep.
read between the lines on that one.
It's better that way.
Do you feel better after that? By the way, did that
No,
release some anger?
no. Well, the anger, yeah. I can't say I feel better after that interaction, though.
Yeah, your hands probably hurt.
She's been gone for the last 2 months. Her hands are fine.
So anyway, did you know? So did you know Sophia was dead before all that?
If I had known that, do you think I would have been panicking about the psychotic bitch still being here?
These two are pathological liars, and I'm concerned for their well-being right now. Like the fact that Lake and Torres are just so easy to just
All right, more to
lie.
the important questions. I'm kind of asked like, but and I know this could be a sore subject for you. Were you ever were you ever threatened by Sophia about why or told why um she killed Nala? Like, did she ever tell you what her problem was?
It's exactly what I told you.
Yeah, that one I think was personal.
Yeah, I know it's what you said late, but you also said that maybe someone talked to her, they talked directly to each other. I was just kind of curious about that because what Lake
Who
said is
talked
he got it.
directly to the dog to Sophia? I'm a little
No,
confused here.
No, no,
Lake told.
if Sophia or Churchill spoke directly to you about why they were doing what they were doing, because they talked to me. I know they did.
Yeah,
But I,
Churchill gave Lake a call about it, but did they ever tell you why they did what they did?
I mean, outside of the fact that she's a fucking psychotic bitch, I mean, I know where it all started. It was because of the kennels, which is why they're sold now.
But
Killing
what
Nala was that I am 99.99% sure that was personal.
what were the kennels doing that they didn't like?
Finding drugs and guns
There we go. Okay, cool. Did they so
and
they
money.
did so they oh so they told so they did tell you that I guess during the whole kidnapping and torturing and stuff?
I used my context clues the first time I got the shit beaten out of me. Yeah.
Okay. Also, we're trying to also do either of you know what happened to Churchill? Because after your report about him going to jail and I used a force report, there's no mention of him ever again. Do we did y'all ever hear anything about what happened to him?
Knowing Sophia, he's probably dead too, but that's beside the fact.
That would be a good guess. I was just curious if that happened in jail or out of jail or if he just kind of fled the country because I feel like that would be a good idea too. Not that that get
I
not that
wish I
that
could
gets
tell
you
you.
not that that gets you away from Sophia, but I was just curious if y'all ever saw him again after he was arrested.
No?
Okay, cool. Because that last priest record of him was of him going to jail by Miss
Yeah, I mean,
McAllister,
it's probably still there and or
dead.
dead for all I know. I don't really care either way, if we're being honest.
No, his bones might still be there. That would be fun though to see.
Interesting leeway there. Just interesting.
so is there anything else we need here, or
No, just don't be mad at me, y'all, please. I'm trying to finally connect all the pieces together and get one convalescent story of everything that's happened.
Hmm.
I don't know that that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna either, but there's other individuals that are determined to figure it out too, so
Oh?
Yeah, you got your girlfriend looped in on this. Big time, apparently. She's got all my old files sitting upstairs from, like, last state. Names that I haven't seen in years.
And
Oh.
she took some of them home.
Which ones did she take?
I don't know. She just said she was taking some of them home. I don't know. I was busy
Okay.
texting y'all.
I don't know if you should have told me that part, but I'm okay.
So you don't know which files she took?
There was like 20,000 on the table when I walked upstairs. No, I don't know which one she took.
Did she have my files? Because if she did, we're about to have a conversation about that one.
I don't think she had your like personal file, but like but had reports with you mentioned in it connected to Nala and the kennels and everything. But
She
not
really
like
knows
your
then.
personal records then.
All right, good to know. Noted. Note
Please don't
taken.
kill her.
And if we are, can I come? At least let me meet her before you kill her.
Why killing anybody? What? All right, Jesus.
I mean, I don't know.
Because it sounds like I just made you mad at her.
No, more
Cat
so
fight, cat
just.
fight. Sorry.
Was you quit? More so just intrigued is all.
Yeah, she kind of texted me to meet her at Polito Station. I walked up and there was files all over the place. Yeah.
I'm also very genuinely curious as to what files she has with her, because based on the files that she has upstairs, she has everything. Stuff that
And
I forgot existed.
And I thought I was the one being constable. I thought I was the one with connections. Apparently my connections are a joke. Cause
I think the military will do that to you.
yeah, probably. That federal clearance gets you kinda.
Well, I didn't get yelled at, so I'd say this was a successful trip.
This was a win. I was only
Yep.
threatened once and punched once. Whoa!
It was a muscle spasm.
I got decked.
Muscle spasm.
Decked.
I threw into a bench.
And then
I see.
It's pretty bad.
I'm sorry.
God damn.
Alright, y'all two have a good one.
Yeah, we'll
You
see.
too.
We have two ungodly fast motorcycles parked out front. I can only see how this is gonna go.
Uphill.
Alright.
That's where it's gonna go. And then downhill very, very fast.
Faster than we should.
Exactly.
Yup. Alright, y'all have a good one.
Bye. So she has, like, everything. Like, everything.
First off, we're gonna talk about the fact of when the fuck did you get a CBR 1000?
Ah, yeah, about that.
Also, Honda, really? Of all things you could have chosen,
It was
you
cheap.
went with a Honda.
It was cheap. I've already wrecked it twice. I mean, it's my wreck-out bike.
I told Lake that she's taken after you.
No,
'cause
she's not, because she
this
got a
looks-
Honda and she got a CBR 1000, which means no, she's not taking after me because it's not a Kawasaki. It's a disgrace. But I'm still proud.
It's a
That's
wreck-out
okay.
bike.
But from the front, all I saw from the front was it's a fast sports bike, which had me concerned.
It is still a nice bike. I can't shit on CBRs. It's fast.
But the only thing is, it's not your color. It's blue.
Oh, I fuck with it though. The blue looks nice.
It's a real dark. Like at night, it looks black. I don't know what
That's my
style of
plan,
paint.
so when I'm running from the cops, they call it out as black. I mean, what?
You used to be a cop.
Used to.
Oh, is it? Oh, it doesn't even
Used
have a
to.
license plate on it.
It does. It's black on black,
Hard-
so you can't read it. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
hard to read
you know.
without an LPR.
But the whole bracket comes off, so I mean, what? No, no.
No.
Oh,
Never.
never. Anyway, I'm sure you've got places to be there.
Yeah. I want to
Yeah.
know. I wonder which one's faster. I mean,
Probably mine, because it's tuned.
what? Are you sure that's not just your ego talking?
No, it's a ZX10R. What do you mean?
I wrecked that out on the way here.
Oh my god.
Long story short, don't text and wheelie.
You don't say.
Yeah, it doesn't go well. Lesson learned.
Noob mistake.
Anyway, I'm gonna get going here.
But yeah, I'm gonna go this way.
Rookie mistake.
Yep, I'll probably go that way too.
If Riley Morgan isn't heard from in about, I'd say, 48 hours, I think Ashley should be the first suspect because she's
Yeah, I'm
very
about to text
upset
her now.
that files are missing.
Yeah, I'm about to text her now.
Alright, I just say it. Just say it. Mine sounds cooler.
You know, mine would sound cooler. You know, why is there a yield and then a stop? That's a.
It's very conflicting. I don't know.
I'm not. He's gonna follow me.